Oh, hi again everybody, welcome to my latest video. Well, I'm going to do something I did last month. I have some packages I want to open. So you could consider this a box opening, but also you can consider it one of the surprise packages. So these two that I got, they came in the same package. I know what they are. They're accessories that I ordered. Took a while to get here from, I think these came from Amazon, but they're for my Zoom recorder. And the first one here, the RC4 device, that's the actual remote control. Now it is a wired remote, but this thing comes with apparently like 30 feet of wire to it. So I'll be showing everybody how to do that in this video. And this one here, I believe is, yeah, it is. These are the muffles that muffle out the air sounds when recording outside, and it came with two of them in one package. One is a regular felt one, standard you see in microphones, and the other one has the fur to it so that it can deal with high winds. So I'll be testing out both of these, okay? But then I have this. It's a package that I got. It's gone through my entire cycle, waiting for things to possibly go away, if you know what I mean. I won't get into too much detail on that. But it's gone through it, and again, I don't have the label. And even if I did, it didn't matter. I can't figure out exactly what this is. It was a bunch of stuff I ordered right before we all wound up having to stay inside. They were all running late in the shipping. And this one arrived. I honestly don't know at this point what it is. So we'll open it up together and we'll see what it is. Now, if you get something out of this video, would you at least consider subscribing to my channel? It would be helpful to the growth of this channel, and it will help you get notices potentially. It depends what you choose, whether you want email notices or just the notices when you go into YouTube to let you know when I have a new video up. Okay, I'll start by opening up the RC4 remote control for my Zoom recorder. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, like here's a remote. I guess that was the extension that was mentioned in the instructions. So let me open this up first and see what we got. Smaller than I thought it was going to be. It's hard to tell by the pictures sometimes, but it looks like it has controls, a lot of the controls that are right on the Zoom itself. So I put them side by side, we'll see. We have obviously the stop, the play, the pause, speed backwards, speed forwards, and it looks like it has the inputs. These are sort of like touch buttons. There's no click to these buttons at all. And of course it has the red record switch as well. And the volume. These are the things that are on the side. So this is the volume for the playback on this side and the volume for the recording level on this side. So we have the up and down on it. It has a jack on it with, I guess what it looks like is probably 4 leads to it. So I'm sure there's no microprocessor or anything involved here. It's strictly binary value of these controls. Maybe the record levels get their own lead, and then the other 2 were used to show you which button was hit. I'm not sure. There was no schematic included on the online instructions that I looked at. Let me see if they gave us anything in here. I doubt they would give schematics. It's a commercial product. They just show you how to use it. So what I'll do is, toward the end of this recording, I will bring this outside, connect it up to my Zoom, and we'll see how it works. At the same time, I will test the wind muffs that I got and see what those sound like outside. Okay, now it's time to open up the surprise. See what's in here. There we go, finally. What have we got here? What do we have? Bunch of bubble wrap. I didn't think these were legal anymore, but I don't know where this actually came from. Oh, you know, it looks like to me. It does. I had ordered a motherboard for that extra i5 2400 processor that I had left around. So it looks like that may be this. Let me see here. Yep, that's definitely a motherboard. I didn't think it was going to come with a fan. That's a little surprising. And this has been ordered about 6 weeks, as I recall. So it's been out there for a while. But all the shipping, as I said earlier, has been sort of messed up lately. So what do we got? Looks like we got I expect it's probably a CPU fan with no CPU. You turn these counterclockwise. It looks like it's an irregular Intel type cooling fan. Turn them counterclockwise. There we go. And you pull them up. Take this out of here. I forget what brand it is. It's an Asus. That's not bad. Yep, no CPU. It's got some dust on the CPU chip. So let me open this up and make sure the pins look good. This will be in a future build. You know, the pins look pretty good. Let me just double check this. I don't see any shadows on any of the CPU socket pins. When I put the light 2 different directions. So I think we're good. First test. I wish they had the socket protector. They just put this on top of that. It has a cooler that hasn't been cleaned, so they just pulled the CPU out and they left it. I won't put that back on until I clean it. I may have an extra one of those. No, I don't have one for, it's probably the same size. I don't have an 1155 socket protector. I have an 1151. We'll see. But I wanted this one because it has a standard power supply connectors to it. It has, for a standard case, it's not like one of those HP ones that's unique to a particular type of case. So it looks like it has all of the standard connectors here. Supposed to be a 10 gig as I recall, but we'll find out. So this will go together with the extra memory I have and with the extra CPU that I have and the extra cases and power supplies that I have. And I'll make a PC out of it. I have hard drives available. I have no solid state. So I'll probably build it the first time with just a regular hard drive. And then we'll see how that goes. Probably blow it a little bit, you know, with some air because it seems kind of dirty. It's only got 2 sockets. I didn't realize that. That's probably okay for now. Well, that's a surprise package. So what I'll do now is I'll go outside and I'll test each of these windbreaking muffs. Here's the one with the fur. I don't know how windy it's going to be out there, so we'll just have to see. And then here's the other one with the regular foam. Okay, so in the next clip we'll see me outside with the recorder trying a sample record, and I'll do with each of these and without it onto the recorder, and then I'll put them here in the video for you to judge how it sounds. Okay, I'm out here on a windy day and I'm about to test the remote. So I'm going to do all the controls with the remote. I have all the wires connected. Right now it's sitting in idle. So if I go ahead and I hit the record once, I can see the levels coming up. There we go. Looks like it's a little bit over threshold now because probably the wind is pretty strong right now. So chances are this is being washed out a bit. So in order to have it record, now I got to hit the play button. And as you can see, the counter started counting. So now I have it here without any sort of wind baffle on it. The wind is coming and going. It is a rather windy day today. So let me step out here a little bit. There is no wind right now, but still it looks like it's over pushing because the wind is hitting those mics. So let me lower this down a little bit, the recording level. It's actually pretty low right now, but still the wind is hitting it. Let me put on one of the muffs. I'll put on the felt one first. Okay, so that's me talking with the felt one, and you can actually see the level went down quite a bit just by having this on. So let's test it. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog's back. Let me try it without me. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog's back. Definitely over threshold on that one. Switch to the furry one now. Okay, and now it really cut down a lot, but also the wind. The wind is not kicking up right at this moment, so hopefully it starts kicking up again, and we'll see what this sounds like with the wind blowing. Let me go up a little bit on the record level so we can hear it. It looks like this muff really cuts it down quite a bit in terms of the sound level. Here comes the wind. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog's back. So we'll see how that sounds, and let me stop this now. I just have to hit the stop button and it'll stop recording. And there we go. Give me comments below in terms of what you think about these, whether the muffs help or not, and also the remote. Like I said, there's not a lot to the remote. It has all the same controls that's on the front of the Zoom. You can't change the menu though, so that's the only difficulty with it. Okay, so with that, at least you can see what the features are of this. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Now you got to see this surprise box opening and the accessories for my Zoom recorder. I couldn't really tell a difference too much with those recordings, but you know, hopefully after I've done the editing on this video and you get to hear it, or even I get to hear it. Either way, maybe we'll get some sort of impression out of it. Let me know in the comments below what you think, whether or not it was worth getting those, and which one would be better if it was, you know, amongst the one with the fur on it versus the one with just the foam. So hopefully you got something out of this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. It'd be very helpful, not only in helping this channel grow, but also helping to notify you in one way or another, whether it's just that little red button you get shown when you go into YouTube, or if you've picked Real Alerts, which will send you an email. Your choice. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until the next time, take care.